here to supplement his income.
You're using some of the tactics, Mike. Eagles will inbound to start the second half. Frank, we look to see the Eagles spring through. Notice the Eagles going to the bench. Here we come with Green and Palumbo, both coming off. And we've seen these guys, Green, kickstart the Eagles in the past. Let's see if he can do it again. First time we saw him, Frank, was Green and Anderson.
Ross Green has the socks from 5 years ago, up to the knees.
I think that's because his legs are so thin, Frank. He needs them. Palumbo over to Allen. Allen looks for the shot, doesn't have it. Comes back to Palumbo. Palumbo on the move, around his back,
great
misses
move,
it. Perry rebound. Yes, he's got it. 23-15. Mark Palumbo, sophomore. You know, we've said, Frank, we thought at first next year Eagles would really be in trouble, but they have some interesting people coming back with Bates and Palumbo and Ian Morris, Anderson. Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Bucks.
So the difference will be that next year the other teams are going to have some interesting people, and it's going to be a much more balanced league next year.
Oh, we'll have some
very
fun games,
competitive
Frank.
league.
We like games like that.
I prefer a very competitive league.
This game's been competitive so far. There's the double team. Green and Palumbo all over Lowe. Lowe finds Snyder coming back outside, almost stolen. Snyder tries it, hit by Perry. Palumbo's going to have it. Finds Bates, no ways. Connie Bates with a Bates basher.
And Jim, you know when the subs come in, they're going to come in with a lot of intensity because they want to try to make that starting team.
Central Bucks up, Palumbo back, looks for Allen, doesn't find him, over to Perry. Perry on the left-hander, here it is. And Frank, we've seen this. This bench can kickstart this team. They've done it often this year, and that's a real asset. We've seen Palumbo and Green this time, Anderson before. Tracy Wade has helped him, Ian Morse. This team goes 10 deep without any trouble at all. Here comes Green again. Green on the drive, spin move, ball taken away by Lowe. Lowe stops, shows a jumper up real strong. Underneath Sauer, round no good. Kandira, Frank, Eagles flat-footed that time.
Central Bucks just doubled their rebound rally. They went from 2 to 4.
Didn't even try to contest on the boards. Here comes Palumbo. Palumbo to Green. Eagles up by 10, coming down to the 6-minute mark in the half. Over to Allen. Allen cross court to Palumbo into Perry. Great ball movement. You notice Palumbo this time didn't waste a second. Ball right in there to Perry.
Yeah, he certainly seems to have good peripheral vision.
Perry has 11 now, leading the Eagles. Palumbo out to play Lowe. Green also there. Lowe on the move over to Klein. Klein with a fake. Allen all over him. Back to Lowe. Now we're going to have a foul on Palumbo. Trying to steal the ball. Must have caught the arm on that. We have two Central Bucks West subs waiting to come in. He's losing his whole bench. It's Agris and number 15, Roberts, coming back. So it'll be Agris, Roberts, number 10, Lowe, number 51, Kandira, and number 45, Klein. There goes the pass to Lowe. Green way out on him, and they're gonna get a 10-second violation. Oh, just over. Kandira. That had to be close. Kandira finds Roberts underneath. Ball hit by Bates. Controlled by Perry. Perry looks for Allen. Allen almost saved that with an around-the-back pass. Lowe up to Roberts. Roberts on the move quickly. We'll look for Klein. No, Roberts all the way. No, Kandira in the rebound. He's got it on the follow. Kandira with 6. He and Roberts with 6 each, leading Central Bucks West. Coming down Allen. Allen to Palumbo. Eagles back by 10. Into Bates. Bates with a jumper in and out. Perry misses the easy rebound. Too strong. Rebound Kandira. Kandira moving up court. Around his back. 2 guys on him. There goes the pass into Roberts. Palumbo all over him. And Roberts is on the line. Eagles will take over. Here comes Cresswell and Giddens coming back. Bates and Palumbo will sit down for Norristown. Cresswell, Green, Allen, Giddens, and Perry in there now for the Eagles. Green over to Cresswell. Green is at the top of the key. Allen right into Perry over to Giddens, but that ball was lucky to get there. Giddens with 8, Perry with 11, Cresswell and Allen with 5 each for Norristown here in the early going. Eagles by 12. There's Kandira. Kandira goes to Roberts. Roberts to Kundera. Ball hit by Cresswell. Lowe controls, no backcourt. Lowe very quickly finds Agruss. Agruss on the left-hand dribble, comes into Klein. Klein back to Lowe. Lowe over to Kundera, launch the jumper, he's got it. Good ball movement, Frank, that time by Central Bucks.
Yeah, they got a pretty good team out there. They're just overmatched tonight.
Here comes Allen. We may see a league this year. You don't like to put the kiss of death on Cresswell in our division with Eagles and the other 5, you know? Here's Green launching a jumper. He's got it. Rock Green for 2. First 2 for Rock, and we've seen him do that often enough this year. There's Kundera. There's Green. Green tries to get steal, and we're going to have the foul. Reach around.
One thing John Cresswell's getting a chance to do is try various combinations of his starting 7 players.
15 foul on Norristown. Kundera to inbounds right in front of us. Rock Green on him, bouncing up and down now, contesting the inbound pass. There goes Lowe, makes the fake into the backcourt. Same play they used before. Bounce pass over to Agruss. He'll launch the jumper, no good. Rebound battle. Allen has it. Allen looking down court, finds Green. Green over to Bates. Bates back to Giddens, and Bates that time got too far underneath. He really wanted the shot. Kundera up to Lowe. 3 on 2. Ball over. Agruss with a left-hand jumper. He's got it off the backboard. Agruss. 4 for Agruss. 10-point margin. First staying the same. Ball hit off of Giddens. Out of bounds. Tracy Wade coming in for Norristown.
Central Bucks is within 10 points. Their coach has to be pleased about that.
Wade coming in for Harry Allen, giving Allen a breather. 3:02 left here in the half. Eagles by 10. Yes, he can't be disappointed so far with this. It's a good effort. Low on the dribble over to Agruss. And there goes Klein, loses the ball, taken away. Wade on the break. Goes Wade looking for the middle. Nothing there. Wade just threw the ball in, no pass. Back to Green. Klein lost it. Green. Rock Green with a left-handed layup. Eagles back 35-23. Here comes Lowe. Lowe up court. Bounce pass goes in over to Kundera. Looks underneath for Roberts. Bounce ball hit by Bates. Giddens with the attempt for the steal, and I'm not sure that ball was out when I think the ref anticipated that call. It's Kundera inbounds off a little bit to our left. There goes Green, took away that pass to Klein, the same play they've used. To Lowe, right there goes Klein. Klein goes into Roberts on the drive. We're going to have a foul on Cresswell. That's Cresswell's second. Team 6th. Roberts to the line. Will be shooting. We'll be shooting 2. Here comes Perry. Here comes Allen. Cresswell out. Green and Cresswell. So for the Eagles now, it's Allen, Perry, Wade, Bates, and Giddens. Roberts to the line. He's got 2 shots. First shot up off the right, and boy, that was a herky-jerky motion. Didn't look as though he had much of a chance for that one. Second shot's up, he's got it. Eagles by 11, 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the half. Been a fast half, Frank.
Yeah, it seems like we just got here and the half's almost over. You know, the shame is Tracy Wade is listed here as a 12th grader. I thought he'd be coming back, but apparently he isn't.
I find that hard to believe that he's a 12th grader.
Well, maybe it's printed wrong here, but that's what they have on this sheet.
There goes Allen over to Wade. To Allen. I wonder if he could be a 12th grader, Frank, who may still have some eligibility left. I don't know if that's possible. Agruss on the move, stops for the jumper, no good. Perry reaching over, foul on Derek Perry.
Of course, if he's a 12th grader, Jim, you hope he's not here next year. You hope he graduates.
That's true.
He's another one of those players that would probably start on just about any other team in the district.
Yeah, I think we have several people like that coming off our bench. Rock Green's another one, but he's invaluable as a 6th man. Lowe with a 1-and-1 makes the first. Lowe with 4. Thank you, John. John McGuigan keeps us straight here with these stats. Second shot, he's got him. 35-26. Central Bucks to 9. Goes the Eagles. It's Perry on the move. Strong move to the basket. Derek Perry puts the Eagles back by 11, coming to the 130 mark. Low on the drive all the way, makes the fake, ball up way off. There's Giddens with a rebound. Here comes Allen moving down court quickly. Allen on the dribble, almost has it stolen. Controls, comes over to Wade. Wade on the move, and we're going to have a foul. Tracy's got to learn to pass that ball off on that time. He has no shot moving in there. He's got to give the ball up. Okay, here comes Lowe on the move. Off to our right, over to Agris. Agris back to Lowe. Lowe over to Condira. Back to Lowe. Coming outside again. A bounce pass over. Condira on the move. Right hand jumper up. No good. Rebound Perry. Perry looking for the break. It's not there. Perry on the right-handed move. Looks underneath. Bad pass. And the Eagles are throwing some really careless passes. Coach Cresswell can't be happy about some of those passes they're throwing tonight. Low over to Klein. Klein launches a three. He's got it. Central Bucks hanging tough, trailing by 8. 33 seconds left.
And you know, this isn't a big, comfortable lead in high school ball.
But you get the feeling the Eagles are just waiting to explode somewhere. Eagles are going to hang out, take one shot. Again, a smart move this time by Coach Cresswell. Perry over to Allen. Coming down to the 15-second mark. Allen to Wade. Wade in the corner to Giddens. Back to Wade. Wade to Allen. 10 seconds. Eagles will look for their offense. Here comes Perry. Perry's going to launch a jumper. It's no good. There's Lowe. Ball. They had to break. Roberts. Agris for the jumper. No good. And if they had made that one, they would have pulled within 6. Halftime, Norristown Eagles 37, Central Bucks 29, and the Eagles comfortably ahead by 8. But I don't believe that Coach Cresswell is going to be too happy with what he's seen tonight so far.
Well, it's like the Eagles think they have the game won. They're throwing the ball around. They're playing this game like it's a practice session. And it's understandable because, like I say, they know the caliber of team they're playing just like the rest of us. And it's tough to get that intensity up for a team like Central Bucks. It's tough to be the same way you are against an Abington or a Coatesville or a team like that.
Again at halftime, 37-29, Eagles with the lead. And here's John McGuigan with a halftime stats. John?
Thank you. First for CB West. Lowe with 5 points, Agris with 4, Roberts 7, Jower with 2, Condria with 8, and Klein off the bench with 3. For the host Eagles, Allen with 5, Cresswell with 5, Perry, game high scorer so far with 13 at the half, Giddens with 8, Bates with 2, and Green off the bench with 4. Once again, your halftime score is Eagles 30-37, CB West 29. Now rebound 18-6.
18-6.
All right, Frank, we're back ready for the second half. Eagles by 8. And Frank, we noticed the Eagles were very late coming out of the locker room.
Jim, they didn't even warm up. They've come right out on the court. I suspect John Cresswell gave them a few pointers in the game of basketball.
I would think he could not have been happy. There goes Perry. Perry on the move to Cresswell. Cresswell with a jumper, shot up short. Perry on the rebound. Easy layup. Derek Perry with 15 points. And Derek remains very consistent. 39-29. Eagles by 10. Here's Agris. Ball taken by Cresswell. Going to have a foul on Agris. Once again, pressure defense by the Eagles pays off. And it looks like the Eagles can do that all night, Frank. The guards are small, so they have a hard time finding that open man. Here comes Cresswell. Over to Allen. Allen on the dribble. There goes Allen. Looks for Perry, finds him. Rebound up. Looks like
just too
field
much
goal
rebound.
by Giddens. Schedule. play there for Allen. There goes a steal by Perry. You could see that coming. Derek's going to dunk.
Oh. I wish you fans could have seen the look on John Cresswell's face when Perry did that.
That's the third one of those this year, Frank. And what you hope is that we never do that in a game that's really close. Eagles by 10 as Agris scored for Central Bucks. Here comes Allen. Allen to Cresswell. Central Bucks tries to put the trap on, but Allen gets away. Into Bates. Bates with a turnaround jumper. No good. There's Cresswell. Loses the ball. Coming out. Bates controlling. Bates with a bounce pass to Cresswell. Cresswell, nothing there. Shoots a jumper. Doesn't hit a thing. They're not even hitting the basket now. Giddens on the rebound to Allen. Allen underneath leg with a dribble, coming back to the top of the key. Cresswell off to his left. Bates, Perry, and Giddens underneath. There's Perry in the corner. Finds Bates. Ball is stolen by Lowe. Excuse me, that's by Roberts to Lowe. Lowe looks down, fires it over Sauer's head. And there's
Jim,
a careless play for Central Bucks.
If I'm scouting Norristown tonight, I would have to conclude that they have no outside shooting, that they have no outside threat.
Perry with a dribble, finds Allen. Allen goes down to Giddens. Giddens comes back out to Allen. Allen to Perry, up high. Perry looks for the shot, doesn't have it. Allen launches a jumper, he's got it. Harry Allen with 7, deadly jumper.
I guess
Cresswell.
Allen heard me say that.
Cresswell putting all court pressure. Agris through the ball, goes over to Kundera. Comes up high to Lowe, back to Kundera. Kundera on the dribble, almost taken away. Lowe with a bounce pass over to Agris. We're going to have a foul on Giddens. Eagles very quickly following that ball around, putting pressure on the Central Bucks dribblers. It's going to be Kundera to the left of his own basket, ready to inbound. Kundera with a bounce pass to Roberts. Roberts going across court, ball is hit. Allen comes up to Giddens. Fast break, Giddens all the way around, almost pulls one off. On the drive, the foul is going to be on Agris. Second foul. Central Bucks number 34, Zimmer, comes in replacing Roberts. First time that Zimmer has been in the game. There's Giddens ready. He's going to have 2. First shot's up off the rim, no good. And again, we want to see the Eagles start making these foul shots and get a good percentage from the foul lane. Giddens is going to be ready with the second one. Shot up, around, no good. Almost a repeat of the first. Jump ball, possession error goes to Central Bucks West. Eagles by 12. 5 minutes and 23 seconds left in the third quarter. And I would imagine the Norristown bench warmers expected to get, the subs expected to get a lot of playing time tonight, but so far that has not held up.
Well, a 12-point lead, you can't feel that safe in high school basketball.
Perry underneath Allen, bounce pass to Giddens, ball lost. Here comes Zimmer out with it to Lowe. Lowe looks down, Kundera, ball knocked out of bounds by Giddens. The Eagles are just lucky they're as big as they are because they've kept Central Bucks from getting fast breaks.
Yeah, you wonder what would happen if Central Bucks had a good 6'6" big man.
Central Bucks with the ball, there's Zimmer. Zimmer looks underneath to Sauer. Sauer in the middle, I think they're gonna have him for a walk, they do. Here comes number 45, Klein. Klein will replace Sauer, who just missed that shot under the bucket. Giddens this time to inbounds to Allen. Until January. Allen with the ball, coming up. Bucks back in their zone, over to Cresswell. Cresswell over to Allen, and Coach Cresswell wants some more movement. Over to Cresswell. Cresswell doesn't have the shot, back to Allen. Allen looks, doesn't have it, comes back to Cresswell. Cresswell launches the 3, it's up, no good. And Central Bucks blocks off well on those rebounds, Frank. There goes Agris. Agris looks for Lowe. Lowe loses the ball. Cresswell has it, comes across to Perry, too hard with the pass, off of Perry's hand, out of bounds. I noticed, Frank, something here, and this is a very, very smart move by John Cresswell. Rock Green has a tendency to kickstart the Eagles. and get them moving. And Coach Cresswell wastes no time. With less than 4 minutes in this third quarter, Green is in, up for Cresswell, putting pressure at the top of the key. Let's see what kind of an effect he has on this Eagles offense. Here's the ball to Zimmer, bounce past Agris, Green on him. Green pregnant, there it is right away, the bad pass, Harry Allen, and there's a smart move. Allen, instead of dunking,
He
goes...
could have dunked it, but I think he saw the eyes of Coach Cresswell drilling in the back of his head.
Goes with it. No, he didn't see them, Frank, I hope. He may have felt them.
Hey, Harry Allen sees everything.
Frank, I have checked Harry out in class, and I can
He only
assure
has
you,
two
he
eyes.
only
I don't
has
believe
two
it.
eyes.
You know, Jim, I've noticed the Central Bucks on their defense. They're playing, there's always 4 players on the blue paint underneath.
Oh,
And one guy out chasing the ball. It's like they're willing to give us that outside shot.
they're not a big team. They have no choice but to box out. It's the only way they're going to be able to be effective on